Imagine waking up tomorrow and checking your bank account, not because you're worried about bills, not because you're hoping your paycheck arrived, not because you're wondering if your card will get declined at the grocery store, but because you genuinely forgot how much money is in there. For most people, that sounds impossible. Not because they aren't smart, not because they don't work hard, but because they've spent most of their lives playing defense. Every month feels like a race. Rent, food, gas, insurance, unexpected expenses. Something always shows up. And somehow, even when income goes up, financial stress doesn't seem to disappear. That's because most people aren't trying to build wealth. They're trying to survive. And survival is expensive. Today we're going to talk about a number that changes everything, a number that financial experts, investors, and self-made millionaires mention over and over again. That number is $100,000. Not 1 million, not 10 million, $100,000. Because strangely enough, the journey from 0 to 100,000 is often harder than the journey from 100,000 to 1 million. That sounds impossible, but by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why. And more importantly, you'll understand how ordinary people can actually get there. Because the first $100,000 isn't really about money, it's about momentum. And momentum changes everything. Let's start with a simple question. Why do so many hardworking people struggle financially? Think about the average person. They wake up early, go to work, come home tired, repeat for years, sometimes decades, yet many never feel financially secure. The reason is simple. Most income immediately gets assigned a job. The moment money enters their account, it's already spoken for. Rent takes a piece, utilities take a piece, transportation takes a piece, food takes a piece, subscriptions take a piece, taxes take a massive piece. By the time everything is done, there isn't much left. It's like trying to fill a bucket that has holes everywhere. You keep pouring water in, but it never seems to stay full. This creates something dangerous: financial fatigue. Financial fatigue isn't being broke, it's being tired of thinking about money, tired of budgeting, tired of worrying, tired of feeling like you're working hard but not moving forward. And eventually, many people stop trying. Not because they're lazy, because they're exhausted. The problem is that wealth creation requires energy. It requires attention. It requires patience. And patience becomes difficult when you're constantly under pressure. That's why the first stage of wealth building isn't investing. It isn't stocks. It isn't real estate. It isn't crypto. It's creating breathing room. Because breathing room creates better decisions. Most people think wealth is created through giant actions, huge investments, massive salaries, perfect timing. But wealth usually starts with tiny gaps. Let's imagine two people. Both earn the same income. Both live in the same city. Both have similar expenses. The difference? One person spends everything. The other keeps just $10 a day. That's it. $10. Most people don't even notice $10. It's a coffee, a delivery fee, a snack, a random online purchase, something small, something forgettable. But here's the interesting part. $10 a day becomes $300 a month. $300 a month becomes $3,600 a year. And over time, that small gap becomes enormous. Because wealth isn't created by one decision. It's created by repeated decisions. The wealthy often look disciplined, but what you're actually seeing is consistency. Consistency is boring. That's why most people underestimate it. The internet loves dramatic stories. The entrepreneur who became rich overnight, the investor who found the perfect stock, the creator who suddenly exploded. But real wealth usually looks much less exciting. It looks like automatic transfers, monthly investments, living slightly below your means, waiting. And waiting is difficult because humans are wired for immediate rewards. Here's something nobody tells you. The beginning is supposed to feel slow. In fact, if it feels slow, you're probably doing it correctly. Let's imagine you've managed to save and invest your first $5,000. It doesn't feel life-changing. Because it isn't. You still have bills, you still go to work, you still face emergencies. Life looks almost identical. Then maybe you reach $10,000. Still not life-changing. Then $20,000. Better, but not dramatic. Then $30,000. Then $40,000. Then $50,000. At every stage, something strange happens. You expect to feel rich, but you don't. Because your brain adjusts. This is called adaptation. Humans quickly become used to improvements. The thing that once felt amazing becomes normal. Which is why many people quit. They expect wealth building to feel exciting, but wealth building feels repetitive. The excitement usually arrives later, much later, because the real magic isn't happening in your emotions. It's happening in the math. Imagine pushing a car. The first few feet are difficult, very difficult. The car feels heavy, almost impossible to move. But eventually, something happens. The wheels start turning. Momentum begins to build. And suddenly, moving the car becomes easier. Money works the same way. At first, every dollar comes from you. You're doing all the work, every contribution. Every deposit, every investment, every sacrifice, you're pushing. Constantly pushing, but eventually your money starts helping. Maybe your investments earn $1,000 in a year, then $2,000, then $5,000, then $10,000, and suddenly something incredible happens. Your money starts working harder than you. That's when wealth creation becomes exciting. Not because you're investing more, because your existing assets are creating new assets. The machine has started running. And once the machine starts running, everything changes. The first $100,000 is important because it proves something. It proves that your money can grow faster than your effort. Think about that. For most of your life, income is directly connected to time. You work, you get paid, you stop working, the income stops. But investments change the equation. Now money creates money. Not perfectly, not consistently, but gradually. And once you see that happen, your relationship with money changes forever. You stop asking, how much can I earn this month? And start asking, how much can my assets earn this year? That's a completely different game. And it's the game wealthy people play. Most people think financial freedom is about buying things, luxury cars, big houses, expensive vacations. Sometimes it is. But the deeper benefit is something else. Options. Options are invisible. You can't post them on social media. You can't show them off. But they change your life. Options mean you can leave a toxic job. Options mean you can survive an emergency. Options mean you can take a risk. Options mean you can wait. And waiting is one of the most powerful financial advantages in existence. People who are desperate make expensive decisions. People with options can be patient. And patience is where wealth grows. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Money Nova for more deep dives into wealth building, investing, financial psychology, and the hidden rules that separate people who stay stuck from people who quietly build freedom. Remember, the first $100,000 isn't just a financial milestone. It's proof that the machine is working. Keep going. Your future self will thank you.